Being alone really taught me a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean it taught me who was really there for me and who was just pretending to be there for me the whole time. So today's video, I'm basically gonna tell you guys how being alone in 2026 really saved my life, basically. So to start off this video, what's good YouTube? My name is Zaire, and today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys why being alone really saved my life. So to start off this video, I just want to tell you guys, back then, if you guys seen my past videos, you know back then I used to be a crazy kid. You know what I'm saying? Used to go to parties a lot. Used to hang out a lot. Used to hang out with different people. Used to go to parties, smoke, do all that. You know what I'm saying? Just do a lot of stuff that, looking back, and it's crazy because every time I look back on, like, if you like, and sometimes I feel like it's good to like have like a printed out copy of every single money you spent in, like, it's just 1 month, bro. And it's like I would blow a bag. Like, whenever I get my paycheck, I would get, like, back then, not trying, you know, no fellowship, but back then I used to make like $700, $800, you know what I'm saying, per paycheck. And I would spend like $400, $500 in 1 day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking back like that shit crazy, bro. Like, and it's crazy because, like, when you think back on like the stuff you used to buy, bro, you just think now, like, damn, like, why did I spend my money on that, bro? And it's like, that's the thing that I feel like would be good if we just have like a log, like a list of like items we bought and how much they cost. At the end, it says like subtotal, how much you spend on 1 month, and like that's really gonna wake you up, bro. Like, seeing how much you spent in 1 month, bro, like that's really gonna wake you up. That's gonna wake you up badly, bro. You feel me? And you could have been had that dream car. You could have been had that. You know, you could have been moved out. And like, looking back, I could have been moved out by now, bro. I used to say like, damn, I'm tired of living here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, looking back, like, I could have really been moved out right now if I actually like realistically saved my money hardcore. You know what I'm saying? So hanging out with, being alone really made me realize how, like, one thing it really taught me was that the whole time I had friends, but the whole time I didn't have friends, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is, I had friends, yeah, I had people where, like, if they wanted, I could always count on them if I wanted to hang out, or if I'm bored at the crib, or if I just want to do something, I could always count on them to be there to hang out with. But when it came to something like I was stuck, I was stranded, or like if I needed money, gas money, anything, if I needed help with something, or if I just need somebody to talk to, vent to, they will always be like, oh yeah, bro, sorry, I'm busy, I'm at work, this and that. Knowing damn well this nigga don't even have a job. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful who you call people your friends and who you don't call your friends. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that, cause, and you also gotta be careful who you call your lover, cause even people who in relationships, they can sabotage you and make you worse than who you used to be, if that makes sense. So that really that's what I learned this year being alone, was that I didn't really have friends to begin with. Like, whenever, like, true story, I was like, you know, I had a flat tire. You know, I was listening to music one day, driving back home from work, and, you know, speed bump, and then I didn't slow down fast enough, you know what I'm saying? And I hit the no, it wasn't a speed bump. I'm tweaking. It wasn't a speed bump. It was a pothole. I hit that bit, and then, like, my car, I knew my car was fucked, because, you know, you hear that scraping sound in the back of your car tire. That's how you know your tire cooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this, bro, I'm telling you, I called this one friend of mine. I'm not gonna put his info out there. I'm not like that. I called him up. I was like, yo, bro, like, hey, like, I might need, you know, and he had spare tire, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, bro, I might need a donut. That's what they call it, like a donut, like a spare, like a temporary tire is called a donut. So I was like, yo, bro, like, I need a donut, you know what I'm saying? Let me remind you, he only lived 2 minutes away, bro. He only lived 2 minutes away, and then he was like, nah, bro, not gonna lie, bro. I ain't trying to drive all the way out towards you, bro. I was like, bro, you only 2 minutes away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that day, bro, I ain't called that nigga since then, bro. I ain't called him back. I ain't texted him nothing. And I noticed a lot also was that when I stopped texting first, a lot of people did not text me at all. Like, till this day, some people didn't text me. Or, like, some did, but, like, they would text, like, once a week or, like, once a month. It'd be like, yo, bro, can you send me money, this and that, you know what I'm saying? They will, whenever they hit me back, like, weeks or months later, they will always ask for money. They will always ask something from me, you know what I'm saying? So, being alone really taught me a lot, and made me become a better human being. So, I just want to make that quick video. Coming soon, I will start making reaction videos. Coming soon, I promise. Sometime in April, starting April 13th, I should start making reaction videos. So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so you won't miss that. And subscribe so you can be part of the best upcoming YouTube channel in the game. And comment down your favorite part of the video, like this video, and as always, stay safe, and as always, stay blessed. Peace.